Let me show you what I'm looking at with Enjin. All right, so we're on the 4-hour time frame right now, and we had this big downtrend going something like this. We had this trend line going like that, and when we broke that, that was a signal that things were kind of changing. We got support right here, pretty much a double bottom, and we broke that trend line going sideways. So we were pretty much just going sideways for a while, actually. And so right now it looks like we just broke out of this kind of box that we had going right here. The other thing I was thinking is we have kind of like resistance all in this area, pretty much right here. So resistance right there, resistance right there. Let's do a trend line with those 2 points, something like that. And then we had support like pretty much right here, and right here. So I would use this one and this one pretty much. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So yeah, do a trend line going something like that, and then we got a rising wedge. So I was watching this rising wedge, and this is actually a bearish pattern, but it looks like we're breaking out to the upside. So what I was thinking is dragging from the bottom to the top of the wedge right there, dragging that to the breakout, and we're looking at a target of approximately 2.32. The price right now is still at 187. Let me see how much percentage that is still. Let's see if we could get up there. We're looking at about 23%. This engine had taken a pretty good dump down while the rest of the market was, or while everything was kind of going down, but this one took like a pretty big hit. So I wouldn't doubt that I mean, I don't know. It just looks bullish in general. A couple coins have been looking pretty much very similar, where they had this kind of down, and it was almost a rising wedge. Let's see if this could keep it up. The one thing that I am looking at, though, on the 4-hour time frame that looked good, anyways, is these green candles, these green volume candles. So at least from here to here, we have declining volume, and then we got a green uptrend or a green spike in the volume candles. So that's another indication for a clean breakout. So that's another way that I usually target these patterns, or that's another indicator that these patterns are relevant, should I say. So yeah, we're looking at a target of around 2.32. That's what I'm looking at right now, and it doesn't look like we're too far off from the breakout. So let's see if it can go up, but we never know. And yeah, but I also think that we can maybe come up here and retest some of this resistance in here. I've been kind of talking about that on my videos. I don't really have solid uh patterns to go all the way up here, but like I said, it just right here for now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, we're gonna have to see, but I'm thinking maybe we come back to like 2.70 even. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what your guys targets are. If we go to the total crypto market cap real quick, just to check on this thing real quick, we had a uptrend, about the upward channel that we've been talking about. Upward channel, we had resistance on the top, support on the bottom. And so basically what I'm saying is if we until we break this bottom support line, then I'm not really worried about much. So right now, I mean, it's possible. What I was thinking, I didn't make a video. I was gonna make a video, but I didn't end up doing it. Was this total crypto market cap? We had a uptrend going something like this, and we had this trend. I had this trend line looking like this. So we broke this trend line, kind of going sideways a little bit. What I'm wondering though is it weakness, and we're about to roll over and come down and test this trend line again, or is it just consolidation and we're just kind of hanging out, kind of slowing down, letting things cool off, going sideways for a little bit? I'm not sure, but I mean, this isn't like I've been talking about. This is a good pattern, this big channel like that, and in general, we're gonna be kind of probably bouncing up and down. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe if we go sideways and then cool off a little bit and then get a support or something like that. But that's just my speculation on what's going to happen with that. We have to know. We have basically support. We have resistance, resistance, resistance. The price came up, resistance, and then the support. The price was getting supported at this level too, this other green level. So basically, we're watching this top line and this bottom line until we break these ones. We don't know for sure, and that's when we make our moves. So once we break the actual trend line, or well, then we actually know a little bit more. We have more information on what moves we want to make, if we want to make any. So yeah, I wonder. I'm kind of curious if we're gonna come down and retest this trend line right here, or if we're just gonna kind of form like a flag pattern and start pushing through. I don't know. I'm wondering if we're gonna break this top trend line, this top channel. If we could break that channel, like I've been talking about, I think it's gonna be a nice pump to the upside. I think we're gonna see some. I think we'll probably see everything just at different times. If we could break through, I mean, even look at just this little pump. The past couple days, we've been getting some nice moves, and even in this little area right here, we've been getting some nice moves. Like Enjin got even. Enjin, let's go back to Enjin real quick. Enjin is up 12% just today, and this is some of the reason why I saw this, or I wanted to talk about this. But the other thing about that is that it's kind of already ran a little bit, so I'd maybe be careful about this as well. I actually did put in an order because this kind of looks, I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking it looks pretty clean, but it's possible it was a fake out, you know what I mean? So I would be careful. I do dollar cost averaging. I don't go all in or all out on any trades. But yeah, so I'm thinking we have this uptrend going something like this until we break this going to the downside. I don't think we really have to worry about it really. I mean, once it starts even testing it and then kind of faking out or what, I mean, I don't know, even if then you kind of have to start thinking about it. Like I was saying with the total crypto market, that's why I'm saying, like, I wonder if we have to start thinking that it's kind of going to come down and test this, which would be bearish for everything. If the total crypto market cap's doing that, then probably definitely Bitcoin and the leaders like Ethereum, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. But so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this target that I have. If you go to the 4 hour, it looks a little bit better. Let me delete this one and something like that. So yeah, it looks pretty clean in my opinion. We have downwards volume and then a spike right here, and then we have a pattern, a clear pattern. You could do this on TradingView, check it out. And then we have a breakout right here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Alright, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to throw some support, go check out my Patreon.